Game 7. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get hype for the final map and match of the day. So we are just waiting for our contestants, our players, and our sponsors to fix their... So our players are taking another break, and I suggest you guys in the viewer seat should also take as well. We are heading to our final map and match of our night, and I would like to thank our sponsor Nobluff for this wonderful event, and thank you for choosing me as your caster in this best of 7. The game is The Hunters. It is an 8-player map with a lot of bases and a lot of resources as well. This is the common map used by players for, just hanging around with friends, doing some friendly competition games, team games. All of it has been witnessed by the map Big Game Hunters, or just the Hunters itself. So we're just waiting for JL7. The previous match, the Dark Templars were the MVP units. I was doubtful that Pikoy wouldn't be able to hold, because I don't see any units popping out at the gateways, and even though he traded to let the TTs push forward, with the hands of a good Terran player, they would easily spot the shimmering DTs at their base, or at least put, because they already know that there's a DT attack incoming. So the best option for JL7 was to pull at least 3 SCVs, put it on the ramp, buy some time for the engineering bay and the engineering bay and the turret to finish, and scan to shoo away the DTs once they are at the ramp, because there is a bunker really waiting for defense. It just so happened that it has no vision. So basically, there's the game 1 invisibility was used on the game 7, game 6, and now we are entering the game 7. Let us get hyped, ladies and gentlemen. Spawning as the green Terran at the 12 o'clock position. Give it up for JL7. And his opponent spawning as the ground Protoss at the 5 o'clock position, clutching it to a game 7. Give it up for Pikoy. Now, definitely in this map, Hunters or BGH, as you can see, there are 8 spots to spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 spots. So as you can see here, there's a lot of space to scout, and before you know where your opponent is, the opponent has already established a good setup for his base, definitely. So the best way to play these types of games when you're doing 1v1 is to do macro builds. But if you're playing team games, it's a different story, because a lot of the players can easily rush you, especially if your opponents are Zergs. If there are 3 Zergs on the opposing team, they can easily 4 hatch, 5 hatch, 4 pool, 5 pool, and that is a decimating composition, you know. Now, as you can see, Pikoy and JL7 obviously are familiar with this map. Scouting first with the nearest base to them, and both will find out that there is no one home. Now we move forward. Pikoy and JL7 would cross each other's path, checking the 1 o'clock base and the 3 o'clock base respectively. Having some high five with the workers there, putting some gateways. Terran barracks at the front. So both players are familiar on the wall-in patterns at the different spawn points of the hunters. JL7 still has no luck. Pikoy would be the first one to know what's up, but either way, JL7 is a bit stuck in scouting. Now JL7 found by Pikoy, and Pikoy would just slip through the barrack setup of our Terran player. Pikoy knows what's up and he can immediately adjust to what he's seeing right now, while JL7 is still in the dark and still doesn't know where his opponent is. Sooner or later, we'll be finding JL7 will be finding out that his opponent is at the 5 o'clock base. Zealot being sent immediately. Knowing where your opponent is would be a big advantage to you because you can immediately get the initiative. And as we can see here, Pikoy getting the initiative and running towards the opponent's base. Now JL7 successfully scouting where his opponent is at the moment. More Marines would pop out soon. There we go. No Marine follow-up production. Gateway still chilling. Terran SCV being attacked by probes and it immediately perished. One Zealot is waiting. Is he waiting? Both players see each other. We can see that both players are passing each other, but probably not paying attention to their units at the moment. One gate. One gate versus 2 racks. Well, defender wise, there's no defender. 2 racks, 1 gate. There's a bunker here which can easily defend this. Now, Zealots easily cleaning that 3 Marines with 2 HP remaining and 3 shields regenerating so far. Proto Zealot, I think another Zealot would pop out. Marine getting hit by 2 swipes and killed, not even before getting the last hit for that Zealot. Now, Pikoy commanding lead on the trade. 5 Marines to 1 Zealot. We'll take that any time of the day. Another Zealot being sent to the front lines. Pikoy powering up like crazy. Not really like crazy, but he should be at the moment. He knows he's on the lead and he has defended that harassment quite well. Citadel of the Dune being produced at the moment. Now Pikoy pushing forward. JL7 slowly but surely putting his memory bunker The memory bunker at the front. Classic JL7. Now, Pikoy sees that there is an SCB running around. He wants to check if there is a ninja base incoming for our Terran player. Another zealot being... Oh, it's not a zealot anymore. It's a dragoon being sent to the fray. Another one following. This is turning into a good... into a better macro match for both players. But... Pikoy is in a commanding position, trying to limit the flow of information from JL7. Now, JL7, on the other hand, trying to scout what is happening on the other side of the map, but he will be spotted by the Zealot. It's too early to see a bust at the moment, but we can see it happening. Scan, pop at the main base to see what's up. More dragoons and more gateway being added. Pikoy about to hit side block. JL7 still far from supply block, but still supply depots are quite long to build and cost mining SCV. Another SCV being positioned at the front lines. Where is he going? He's going to check, and he'll be able to see that there is a growing number of units. Oh! Zealot speed already done for the research. Pikoy knows how to research Zealot speed whenever they're playing BGH, but as well, JL7 also knows how to defend, knowing that both players are really familiar with this map, covering the tight spot so that he will have a good wall in is JL7. Another medic enters the bunker, which shouldn't be the case. Another base being taken by Pikoy at this time. Both players just powering up. We won't be seeing each other hurt each other until we see around. We hit the 40 to 60 unit count. 60 to 80 including the workers. So Pikoy doesn't know if there's a hidden base, but we can see that there is none at the moment. And this may be a liability to our Protoss player. On the other hand, same goes to JL7. Same applies to JL7. But Pikoy has a hidden base. So if the game goes on and Pikoy's base starts running, it would be a bit of a sad scenario for our Protoss, Terran player rather. Siege tank already done. Ready for action. I don't think that's a good position for a siege tank. Just shooing away. The contain is our Terran player. Pikoy quickly moving up to the what do you call this? Tech tree of the Protoss. Zealots eating some tank shells for a bit. Terran supply depots being placed all around the map, I suppose. Dragoons at the left, Marine, Zealots, and a bit of Dragoons also on the right side. Stargate being activated, robotics facility. He can easily go straight to Arbiter. Tech if he opts to do so. Look at this. This is cute. What is that thing? Oh, it's weeds. Seaweeds. I don't think this is a good maneuver for our Terran player. But, oh no! It's not a good maneuver, Terran player! The DTs! The DTs are swiping in. Is there a scan? Will there be a scan? The DT again. Wiping and swiping. Oh my god. The DT again. JL7. What an anti-timing created by Pikoy. Terran missile turret wouldn't be able to finish building. Comsat station being targeted at the moment. He doesn't have anything to see. Okay. I guess that spells defeat for JL7. Just this one Dark Templar. Good god. Just with this one Dark Templar. Okay, okay. We're still holding. But missile turret should have seen this DT. Siege tank should be able to shoot. And crisis averted at the moment, but there's another Dark Templar incoming. And the target of the Dark Templar would be this factory in a bit. More Dark Templars. More Dark Templars incoming. Oh my god. This is so hard to watch. Pikoy, you mad lad. What a madman. Pikoy with the lucky lift from JL7, instantly getting that W. And there's no more. The scan should have been... Scan! 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 Never mind. The scan is done. And we can see DT swiping. This is siege tank. This is a wasteful DT. Oh no, it's not even wasteful anymore. Pikoy, even though both players are familiar with what is happening. Oh! Oh no, Pikoy. There is no more. You should have made this. You should have continued to making this. Oh no. JL7. More like GG7, ladies and gentlemen. We are now at the end game, and I think that's all she wrote for this game. Pikoy, from a 2-0 deficit, now clutching the win is our Brown Protoss. We're just waiting for the time that JL will tap out. CZ's killed 2 bases. And not even fully mining, just the fact that it has all the tech choices that you need. Oh! A Wraith trying to I don't know. I have the words. GG is called JL7. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. Pikoy clutching, clawing his ass back from the grasp of defeat. Nice game by Wiwu. GG. GG, well played, everyone. That's it. That is the end. Really the end of our 2kChamp show match between JL7 and Pikoy. Congratulations to the winner. I don't know to the sponsor if there is a consolation prize, but other than that, it's been a pleasure. Thank you everyone who tuned in and supported this wonderful event presented and sponsored by Nobluff. Thank you everyone. Thank you Nobluff for picking me as your caster until the next show match. If there would be next show match as well. That being said, I think we are done with our series. Let me go to our end screen. Thank you again, everyone, for watching Pathala SE stream. I never thought that I'd be streaming back here on Facebook. Thank you guys for having me. And as always, thank you for the watchers who tuned in until the last minutes of the fight, of the round, of the show match. Thank you everyone. As always, remember, we win some and we learn some. I'll see you guys. Hasta la próxima.